Hey everybody, and welcome to my playthrough of A Demon in the Shadows. Um, I have really been looking forward to this one, and I finally got it just the other day. It feels like I've been waiting for it for ages. Um, I just finished a playthrough yesterday just to give it a run through and see how it was. I did record that episode and it made for a great episode, but I did notice at one point I did kind of goof up. At the very end, I was using an extra die than I should have been, so I thought, what the heck? Let's redo it. I'm still counting it as a W for me, but, we got Will to Live as our card. We're gonna put this just over planning is what I did, because even though hilariously enough I did end up using planning, but it's neither here or there. Yeah, it's fun. The way that it plays is different than any of the other ones. I will say, like, at least as far as my first game went with the Divine Blessing, I had it all the way down to the second last one, and when I beat Berith, it was the very last one I had that had the token. She had one, and the two were the last two in the supply. It was crazy. Obviously, this game takes a lot of inspiration from stuff like, well, really any Exorcist movie. Like the genre. I mean, the movie as well, sure, but like the genre as a whole. I see a lot of The Conjuring, and I love The Conjuring films. I love jump scares. It's like my red flag. It's my toxic trait. We're playing as Rita today because I'm in love with Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson, for that sake. Okay, that's our event deck. We got Father Damien. Place Father Damien in the sacristy. I might pronounce some of these words wrong. I don't really know. I wasn't raised religious, so some of these words go right over my head. So he will follow you into the killer's space, and he can only be attacked if there are no other victims in his space. While he is in your space, okay, we get a blessed die for all horror rolls, and once per action phase, you may remove a malice token in your space. If he is killed, 3. Oh. Okay, where is... This is the other thing. I'm still figuring out where everything is. We're in the sanctuary. Here we go. I'm really good at embarrassing myself right off the bat here. Am I crazy? Oh boy. It's right beside me. Oh my gosh. All right, well, we're going to flavor this handsome guy's Patrick Wilson. You might notice I'm oh yeah. For those of you that have not played and maybe don't want the spoilers, you might want to look away, because it's Lindy. Because I won with Rita, and you bet I'm using her special item, because that game, you gotta believe me, it was crazy. Even with using an extra die at the end, it was still hard earned. So let's see. Plus, we like to play easy mode on my channel. Okay. Rita's Thurible? Okay. I might pronounce that wrong. Oh, it's like one of those incense things on a chain. 0 to 1 range. It's 1 damage. If used at range 1, discard this card and deal an additional 2. Oh, so it can do 3 damage at range 1. Seems good. Let me say, there are some incredible items in this item deck. There's some really special stuff, I think. Malice, though, Malice is brutal. We still have to put Malice down. I'll talk about that in a second here. Okay, that's driving me crazy. First item, holy water. That's going to be right next to us. Holy water is good, and it's going to have it's going to help us out with Malice tokens. St. Lucy's eyes. Ew. That's in the museum. Actually, like Aspergillum. Once again, but this is one of those things that, yeah, with holy water, you may use one of its remaining uses to deal an additional... Okay, so yeah, this one's one that can just deal... If I had those two together, which I doubt I will go for them, you can dual wield that kind of thing. All right, so I'm going to put these Malice tokens down. Now, the game, you start with Malice tokens in the killer space, and this will apply to any killer that's here, and 3 adjacent. So the cemetery, this kind of main pew area, and the museum. Now, when you're in a Malice space, you're going to be rolling with the curse die. And the curse die has a side on it that even hurts you, and it removes a success. But also, this map introduces the blessed die, which is it has the opportunity to gain 2 successes, which is wonderful. Okay, so Berith can have that. We can have this. And notice how I'm not setting these off the mat this time. It's because as we try and expel the demon, we're going to be putting them on this divine blessing chart. And we will get rewards as we go. I have the easy side. The hellish side does look like a lot of fun because it feels more like what it would be like in like an exorcism. So I know I've beat it once, but I don't have the epic this time around, just because this is really my second game playing against Berith. So I think in order to try and keep rule overhead and stuff like that easy on me, just so I don't make mistakes, because I don't like, that's the reason why I'm making another video, is I don't want to make mistakes. That's always a classic thing when I say that, though, that I often do end up making a mistake in the game, but we're just gonna go ahead and start. So Berith starts at 3. I know some of you are thinking, ooh, that's a little lower. Thing is, and this is true with a lot of them, the ones that start at 3 horror, they're often the ones that can really dish horror. So anyways, let's go. So we're gonna start the game the way we do, focus walk, and we're gonna drop short rest. It's gonna put us at 9 time. We're immediately going to go into our buying. So those of you you know. I'm gonna grab 2 searches here. Now, Benediction and Expel Demon. So I guess I should talk about these really quick. Benediction is a 1-cost card that's going to be used in order to get rid of this Malice, so we're not using cursed dies. That's really good because there are some cards in there, some that are named after the sins, that they really play with the Malice in a way that is not good. It's unkind. And Expel Demon is what we're going to use in order to get the Divine Blessing. Sorry, I should have touched on that. Anyways, we got 5. I think we're going to grab a Distraction for 3. And with our last 2, we're going to grab 1 Benediction and 1 Close Call. Because even though I'm away from her, but last game she teleported straight to me. It was crazy. Okay, we're going to put our short rest, focus, and walk back in the tableau. Sorry, Rita. And we're going to start her turn. So with her turn, she's got the Hans thing going on. She's going to attack in her space. No one's there. Terror card. Demonic Curse. Your action card hand limit is 6. Immediately discard to 6 cards. Oh. Oh, okay. I think we have 8 probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have to discard 2. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
I guess weak attack and focus. Rude. That's bad. That's a bad one. I don't like that one. It's like I immediately feel like I'm forced to go after her because that's such a brutal card. But you know what? We're just gonna try and move on. Okay, desperation die. Get out of here.
Can't you see we don't want you anymore?
I think we want to start a walk because if I'm reading here, he will follow you into killer space and can only be attacked if there are no other victims in space. He's gonna give us like a benefit. So I think we're gonna just try walking. 1 success would be lovely. No successes. This is just classic Final Girl. We're not using that time, that's for sure. Ouch. We're gonna join him. Easy mode tokens. Love it. Okay, but now we're here with Patrick, and we love that. So we are going to we're gonna use our distraction. We're gonna exchange one of these for a blessed token because I think it says all horror rolls. Let me double read this. Sorry. Like I said, it's my full second time. For all horror rolls, and once per action, you may remove a malice that's in your space. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely gonna roll for a distraction here. Oh, that's crazy, guys. That was a close call play. Wow, 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 wow.
Each time when I come here,
Like,
I am abused.
I guess we're tossing to make one of these a success. We gain 1 time, 1 horror reduction. And I don't even think it's a good play to search now. It's not. It's a bad play to search. So we're just gonna end our turn. And we can only buy 6. So let's grab our 3s. Our 3 zeros. And now we have 3 time. So I actually think we're just gonna grab a, because I'm over this curse already. 5 and the 1. Okay. Wow. We're gonna return close call, distraction, benediction, search, walk, focus, weak attack. Her turn. She swings. Nothing there. This is hell. Okay, she's gonna start killing. She's gonna move into here. So that's the closest. And she's gonna kill both of these guys. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. That's a horror for us. She hits for 2, moves for 2. You might notice she ends up hitting for 5. That was something that became a huge problem for me in my first game, is I'm like, wow, she hits like a Mack truck. No one panics because they're dead. And we're going to start our turn now. We're going to start it with our search. Wow. Okay, you go to Dice Prison. Please. Oh, is anyone else seeing this? This is awful. Okay, well, re-rolling seems like such a mistake. Holy water. Thing is, I want to I want to be greedy with the weapon, but I don't think that's in the cards for us. We're gonna discard. It's 1 time. We're just gonna grab our holy water. We need to get rid of this curse pronto.
Holy water?
I think that's where I'm at
Keep
now.
it away.
I think I'm over for horror or remove a malice token in your space. Okay. Well, I don't have the ability to attack right now. So I'm almost like, I guess we might just stay here and try and search again. It's just like, we're in an awful way right now. So if I discard a walk for a time, I think we want to keep these. I think we move into planning. 2, bring us to 4. Then we got 3 here. I think we're going to... I need the weak attack. And I think we're going to grab... take an action card. Maybe we grab the Expel Demon for 2. And we got 2 left here, but we can only have 1 card. So I think maybe just for best use of our time, I'm going to grab a guard. Because why not? And we're going to return our walk, search, short rest, focus. Wow, not great. Her turn. She swings, attacks. This curse is really hurting us. Greed. Okay, so this is one of those ones that I was talking about. The closest victim to you in a space with Malice token is killed. And if we're in a space, we would take 2, which is nasty. So boom. That's another horror for our trouble. You notice we're going to be in dark power territory here. She's going to kill. We'll go odds, evens. Evens. She's going to go in here. She's going to kill. Dark power time. There's going to be 2 malice. So let's see what the dark power is. Lamb to the slaughter. Now, this is the one I got last time. During the upkeep phase, it's going to place the furthest victim from her right in her space. Now, this is just going to bring that. That's going to really hike that bloodlust. And 2 malice. Last time I did it from her space. Okay, I'm going to roll for the panic because I'm not going to be able to see anything because this room's tiny. 2. Just going to go into the cloister. And we're going to roll for the other one where it will go. 3. There's already one there. We'll just put it in the sanctuary because it's going to inconvenience me the most. Okay. Oh, okay. That's the end of her turn. Panic. They panicked. Upkeep. Furthest away. I'm sure it's going to be someone in the kitchen here. 1, 2, 3. I'll do the kitchen. It doesn't really matter. Okay. So, it's our turn now. Holy. We're going to search and pray that the blessed die is indeed blessed. I'm starting to think it's not. Wow. Guard close call to make 1 a success. That's going to be 1 time. Ooh. This is the weapon that we got for Rita, but it's the non-special. It's a 0-1 range. If used at 1 range, you just lose it. Okay, well, we got a weapon. And frankly, that's all I can ask for right now. We're sprinting. Hopefully, please. Okay, triple success. Wow. Sheesh. Okay, we're going in here. This is the crowded zone. I don't use those cards. Why'd I do that? Because we're going to use Patrick Wilson. Because once per action phase, we can get rid of a malice in our space. This is nuts. I think to quote the board game Apprentice, don't be like me. Use them, but I'm gonna do it like this. Okay. So weak attack could straight up end our turn. So I think we're gonna expel demon first. Okay. We're in the space. I can do that, right? Yeah. Once per action phase. Okay, so that was the one time we could do that. So it just means we can use the blessed die, because or else they'll cancel each other out, and I just use a regular. Okay, here we go. Please. Wah. Wah. I could still get it at a huge cost. Or I could use the tier board. No, I think we're gonna take the double, the failure. Okay, so we'll put this one on. Wisdom. We get to grab an action card that's 3 or less. Look, I'm like, do we expel demon again? Maybe. Yes, we are going to grab that. We're going to take a damage. Ouch. We're going to gain a horror. Ouch. We're going to lose 2 time. Bring us to 2. Now, there's something to expelling demon again. Well, you know, let's... yeah, we are going to expel demon again. These dice are cursed. These are cursed dice. Please. 1 success is fine. So we lose a time. We're going to get another horror. And we grab another one. Reveal the top tarot card and return to the top, or we can put it on the bottom. This one is Leave Her, Take Me. Place Ursula in your space. If you have at least 3 health, you may lose all but 1 health. Oh, we're leaving that on top. We're leaving that one on top. But we are going to weak attack her. Okay. So this is weak attack time. We're going to exchange our dice again because all the dice are going to jail. Oh, right. That was, there was the 2 failures on the... And did I think I failed on this one. No, I got 1 success. So our sad boy board is doing good. Okay, double success. That's perfect. So we're actually going to deal 2 damage because of the thurible? I don't know. So that's 1. And then 2. I'm not really concerned about doing damage right now because you might notice she is gonna get strong real quick. And just like that, my hand is gone. So we're gonna start by buying all these zeros. 1, 2, 5 of them were here. Now, look, we're gonna grab one. We're just gonna grab a close call. We know who we are, and we're gonna put back weak attack, the 2 expelled demons, sprint, search, close call, guard. All right, she's gonna start her turn. So she's gonna kill this victim, and look at that. Told you. She regains. And we already know what this tarot card is. Leave Her, Take Me. She's in our space. Fantastic. If you have at least 3 health, you may lose all but 1. We are definitely doing that. 1, 2. to get another one of these. So we can take any top item card. There is something to taking this. Because it is, if you have the holy water, you can use one of its uses to deal an extra damage. So we can make it a 2 damage weapon by using a use. That's tempting. Because, or else we could risk it and grab a random. I just feel like we already got a weapon. She's not like a massively physical threat. So I actually think we're going to risk it here. Oh, I was hoping for this. St. John's armor. So we get the Blessed Eye when using reaction cards. That's really good. Right now, I know we have Ed with us, but like we could lose Ed at any time. And it would be bad for us, but you know, it is what it is. Upkeep, the furthest victim away. We already decided it was this one. And we are going to, whoops, that should be on 6. These like frilly things, I'm trying to do the Rita, I'm trying to do the Vera Farmiga, Lorraine Warren thing, but like they keep knocking stuff over and it's more like Austin Powers at this point. Okay, our turn. Now the unfortunate thing is we don't really have anything here. Like, I think we're better off leaving. Like, just leaving this guy and...
I just don't know. I don't know what to do!
Yeah, I think there's something to us just getting out of there. So if we could go 1, 2... Because it's like, what are we doing? I think getting out of the space is a good call. So I think we're going to walk here. Is there anything we can do? Can we smack her? Does not matter. Okay. We're going to walk. We're blessed because Patrick Wilson is with us. Are you guys seeing this? This is horrific. This is so bad. We're going to discard. So we can take Patrick here. Patrick is just going to stay on top of us. And we're going to use his ability once per action phase. Get rid of this. Because I don't know if I mentioned already, there's a win condition, or well, lose condition. Like win condition for her, lose condition for us, where if there's all, I think there might be 13 of them on board, we instantly lose. So Patrick is a huge boon here for us. I think we are going to keep these 2 to discard, because really, what's our turn looking like? I think we're going to try and do Expelling of the Demon. Oh, I should be rolling an extra die. See, I feel like people won't get upset at me for rolling 1 less die, but if I'm rolling 1 extra die, that's my the straw man I've created. So crazy. We are going to, with our 5 time, I think we need the ability to protect ourselves here. So I think we're gonna, so I grab an Expel Demon, because I'm gonna grab an Expel Demon, and I'm gonna grab a Guard, and I'm gonna grab a Close Call, I think. And then, of course, we're gonna grab our Weak Attack. That is gonna be all our time. It's gonna bring us back to 6. Walk, Short Rest, Focus are gonna go back in the tableau. It's It's going to bring it to her turn. So we took that guy out with us, so she's going to attack the air. Nothing.
But there's one thing to say
Pride. See, these are these nasty cards. We're going to be in the red. That's horrible. The closest victim to you in a space with malice token is killed. If you're in a space with malice token, you may defend as normal. I don't think there's any victims in malice, so I think we get out the closest victim to you in a space with malice. So I think we're okay. None of them die. If you have more than one item card, randomly discard one. Oh, pride. Okay, well, that's horrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Holy water's gone. I'm sad. That makes me sad. Okay, event. Please don't be Black Mass. That was horrible. Sins of the past. Roll 3 dice. Okay, this is one of those cards that I didn't like when I looked at it. If the result is 666, you are the devil's child and immediately lose. For any other result, place a repentance token in the sanctuary. While the token is on the board, you must ignore all blessed icon effects. Repentance token can be removed by going there and spending 3. Like, this game really throws it at you. That's for dang sure. Okay, well, it's up here. We're going to have to go up there and do that now. We got to roll. Make sure we're not the devil's child.
I'm going to lead you down to
Oh,
that rock.
we are not the devil's child. We're also going to go in the red because we like it in the red. Well, I might as well just get rid of this because we don't get access to the blessed eye now. And malice. Boom. Okay. Wow, it's our turn. Okay, well, we have to walk now. Because we have to go do that because it's so... Okay, well, we can convert here. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Focus and weak attack. It's going to cost us a time, but we're going to move 2 spaces. I think I'm going to leave this one guy here and just grab one of these guys because why not? We're going to use 3 time. Bring us down to 2.
No pictures.
We have repented, and Patrick Wilson is going to get rid of this for us too, this malice, because once per action phase we can do that. Because he is a specimen. Okay. Boom. Well, now we got 2 time. We got 2 close calls, expel demon, and a guard. We get this back, which is lovely. 2 time. I mean, we're probably just going to go straight into our planning phase here, I think. And like, are we just going to go after this guy? Oh yeah, and the furthest victim away goes into space. I think I forgot to do that. Whoops. So don't worry about that. Okay. We are... What's in here? We could discard a close call to get 3 and then... Oh yeah, that's just it. We're also in the red now. So hold up. Oh no, we still would have had the 2 die. We just wouldn't have the guard. So I think we're going to discard to get 3, grab a distraction. Boop. And we're going to grab our 0s. And that was all our time. So That event just made us waste a turn, basically. Very rude. Okay. This maniac's turn. She's going to kill. Horror. That's a bloodlust. That's heals. She's at full health, but now she is hitting for 4, which is bonkers. Tarot card. You don't belong here. If there are no victims on board, there are. Just going to move to the closest victim and kill. No victim. Okay, well, she's definitely going to try and kill us. Patrick Wilson is not the target yet. Boop. Okay, now she hits like a maniac. Does Patrick Wilson panic?
I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you anymore.
You can get away from me. Get the hell away from me.
I mean, I think he might actually. I mean, that doesn't. I think thematically that doesn't make sense. I don't think that makes sense for the guy who's like helping us exorcise the demon would panic. So I don't know. Should I play it that way? Well, let's see. I mean, is Patrick Wilson going to abandon us?
I love you, Lorraine.
Because yeah, at this point, nah, I'm playing that he's not. Some of you might not like that, but come on, the special victim, he can come into the killer space. Yeah, you know what? He's staying. He's staying. And the furthest victim, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's you. Welcome to the show. All right, our turn. We're going to use a distraction. Change out one of these. So we have 2 die right now. All right. Oh yeah. Okay, 1 success is fine. I think I'm okay with that. So we're just going to go boop, boop. Now we get this. Okay, we are expelling demon. All right. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Now look, I think we're going to toss here. Short rest and a focus to actually make this a success as well. It's going to cost us time, but it's going to get us 2. I've never done this before. Fortitude. Boop. And we get peek at 1. I'm just going to look at this one. It's a blank. You don't want to see it. And I think we're going to get out of there, I think is the right call. She isn't going to be doing any more healing, which is nice. Yeah, I think we're going to walk here. I just need 1 success. 3 successes. Now the game is deciding to be kind to me. So we're going to take these 2. We're going to go 1. Do we want to move 2? I think we just want to move 1. We're going to go back in this space. Patrick Wilson is going to bless the ground he walks. I'm going to do that. We're going to go into planning, I think. So we're going to grab our zeros here. We only have 1 guard. I'm like, part of me is thinking of just grabbing like will to live in the event that he comes for me. The expel demon is really really special. It was really good. I mean, what's the alternative here is we could grab, say, a Furious Strike or a Retaliate or something like that. The Benediction cards aren't really useful because we have Patrick. I think this is a pipe dream. I think we're actually going to grab Will to Live in the hopes that, I don't know if they have discard hand stuff in there, but we're just going to spend the 5 to get Will to Live. We got it. Let's use it. Walk, Expel Demon, Distraction, all back in the tableau. Okay. Her turn. She attacks. All right. You don't belong here. It's going to move to the victim. Of course, she's going to come to us again because boop, and we're going to discard the next tarot card. That's not good. Blasphemy. You cannot resolve expel action. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm happy that that was discarded. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, I mean, I could weak attack. I think weak attack is tempting because it's not like she's healing anymore. Just want to make sure, Patrick. I know he really mangles us if he dies. He can only be attacked if there are no other victims. Okay, Patrick, I think we are... Okay, first, I think we're gonna try and... I think we're gonna try and hit. I'm try and hit her with our, like, sensor. Ooh, triple success. That's 2 damage. Kunk. Good job, Rita. Great arm. Walking. We want out of here. Or, oh yeah, it's also, do we want to walk? Because, right, I almost forgot about the Lamb to the Slaughter again. Killed, did that, so the furthest victim would be in there. I don't think we want to walk. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. I think we're okay with just staying in here, to be honest. Yeah, like, let's just make it, like, this is where it goes down, I think. We're going to discard these 2 for 2 times. Boop. Yeah, I think she's at least the first attack is going to be smoking these victims that she's pulling in. It's not like she's getting any stronger. She will be at her finale, but I think we're okay with this. I think we're going to enter our planning phase here. And you know what? I think we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2 to grab 2 expel demons. Because if we get 2 here, we're for sure good. And then with our last 4, hear me out with the Furious Strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're going to grab our zeros. And we're going to put our walk, focus, weak attack back in the tableau here. Okay, I think this is fine. Her turn. Berith is going to attack. She will kill. See, the issue here is if there is like a victim attack here, Patrick will be killed. Okay, well, that would have been bad. That's a discard. And then tarot card time. Hopefully it's for me. Gluttony. Closest victim to you in a space with a malice token is killed. Nobody is in a... Patrick, been doing work. If you have 7 or more action cards in your hand, randomly discard 2. This does have discard effects. Oh my gosh. Okay, well... Okay. Oh, please, no. First one, expel demon. Second one, guard. Horror. Malice. In the space. That's in our space. Oh, that's what I get. Also, let's just see it. Let's see it. Show me. Show me what I'm gonna... It wants you. This is actually... You wanna know something crazy? This is the exact same Dark Power and finale I had on my first playthrough. It wants you. It wants you. Okay, great. For this victim, it's gonna be you. Welcome. Our turn. So let's start with the way Patrick likes to do things without malice around. Get out of here. We're expelling demon. Yeah, we're expelling demon. Okay. I know your name, demon. I have dominion over you. Ooh. I want... This might be greedy. By that I mean it's greedy. We're going to close call. Just the one. Look, I see it too, guys. It's not happening. Okay, that's what I wanted. We're going to focus short rest. We're going to go like this. So that's a triple success. What the heck? Am I at 4 time? Is that right? Or did I just forget to reset? I just forgot to reset. We should be at 6. Sorry, guys. So we're going to use the time. First one. So this is the annoying part. We're going to gain 2. Why that's annoying? We lose a die. And then finally, last one, replace the black final health token on the killer board with the white. Well, it was black anyways, but that confirms, because like I said in my last game, there was a flip. So, and you know what we're doing? I think we're going to Furious Strike here. Yep. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. Only 2 dice, unfortunately. Or wait. Yeah, only 2 dice. Too bad. Please. Yeah. Wow. Triple success. I am very lucky. That is going to be 3 damage. And, what? Okay. Okay. I'm going to discard the walk for a time. It is planning time. So she is just going to be attacking me. So I'm not scared about Patrick being there anymore. So we are going to grab. Many of you know what's happening here. Retaliate is in my hand. The last 2, I'm going to grab a guard because it would be really embarrassing. I don't want to finish that right now. Even if Patrick wasn't here, we are like, Vera Farmiga is like decked out in some sweet armor. Walk, Furious Strike, Expel Demon, Close Call, Focus, Short Rest, Guard, Expel Demon. Okay, here we go, guys.
It's showtime.
Her turn. She is attacking me. And I'm going to retaliate. Okay. It's still scary, you know? It's still spooky. All right. I do know your name, Berith. That will be enough, but we need to also survive the attack. So that will block 2. 3 more. I'm just going to play a guard here. Okay, 2, 5. Even if I fail this, it'll reduce by 1. Okay, it's a full success. So we're going to block all damage. We're going to do 2 back. I do know your name, Berith. The Defiler, the Profane, the Maquis of Snakes. And I condemn you back to hell. All right, so this is hilarious time. Fear of the Lord, nothing there. Petty, nothing there. Knowledge, we know there's nothing. Fortitude, triple. Counsel, 0. Understanding, double. Wisdom, single. That means we got nothing under ours. Holy Dinah. What a awesome, fun game. I just quickly wanted to say, you know, I know I've been glazing Patrick and Vera this entire game, but I just want to say thanks to you guys. It's been so great with the support I've received online with playing through all these feature films. And it's a game I really, really love playing. And it's so cool to bring it to you guys. And I want to let you know, I just got a bunch of other of season 4. They're right beside me. I got Shriek and Bad Time at Buddyland, and I'm excited to bring that to you guys soon too. If there's any feature films you want to see that I haven't covered yet, and there's still quite a chunk, or any mixes, there's one that somebody has requested that I'm really excited for. Let me know. But anyways, guys, stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time. Bye.